Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another War Robots video. So I recorded a video playing with the flydigi Apex game controller, which will let you map your controls out. This thing works on iOS, it works on Android. I guess anything with Bluetooth, this thing works. I'm still getting a feel for the controls and getting it set up and moving the sensitivity for everything around. So I still haven't quite got the controller set up exactly the way I want it. But once I do, I'm going to do a really good review on it. I know I was having some issues with it in this video, and it's not because the controller is bad, it's just that I didn't have some of the controls set up correctly yet. All right. I know Chief has a great video on this on how to set it up, so I'm probably going to follow his instructions on that because his is running really good. I'm going to do a review on this game controller in a couple days. I'm not really going to get into the settings because I don't want to step on Chief's video, but I am going to do a nice review and tell you what I think of it once I get it set up and I'm happy with the way all the controls are moving and how fast the stick turns and all that stuff. So it's probably going to take me a couple days to really get a feel for it. It's very different. It's actually harder to aim on the right hand stick. It's harder to aim on this than it is. But if you have problems with like your hands and your thumbs, it's a lot easier on your hands to play with the game controller. Somebody recommended this to me because I got all kinds of trigger finger and tendonitis and stuff in my thumbs. Got my braces on now. I sleep with these things. They kind of help a little bit with that, but it's much easier on your hands to play with this thing than compared to your phone. So my thumbs don't lock up when I play with a joystick, but my thumbs actually lock up when I play on my phone too much. So yeah, let's get to today's video, and I will do a nice review on this thing in a couple of days once I really get a feel for it. But so far, I'm really liking this thing, all right? So let's get started. Hey, what's up everybody? Danny Lightning back with another War Robots video. Today we're playing with the flydigi Apex game controller, which you can map the keys exactly how you want them on pretty much any game. So this thing works great with War Robots. Most of you guys know I can't set down too much because I got muscle and nerve problems and whatnot, and the tendons in my thumbs are all messed up. And it really bothers my fingers to play on the phone, but for some reason using joysticks on a game controller doesn't bother my thumbs. So I'm actually able to get some game time in because of this controller, which is really awesome. And we're doing some old school cool hangar here. We got a bunch of old robots with my better weapons. I actually have a pretty small selection of weapons, so I kind of have to use what I have. I don't have that many weapons, honestly. Probably got more robots than I have weapons, which is pretty crazy, but it's actually very hard to aim with this game controller, so it's going to take a lot of getting used to, but I'm starting to get the hang of it. I got the keys mapped out the way I would like them. Sometimes I still kind of forget which keys I have set up for what because it's very different. Very different. So let's try and get this guy. I know they're going to come over here. Oh, we got to get away from that. Do I have any teammates in here trying to get this? Because I'm going to have to drop on in. I'm going to go ahead and use my thing there. Now we're going to go up in the air. And we're going to blast a couple people. And I am out of everything, so I'm going to go ahead and hide right here. Hopefully I get this real quick. If so, that should be 2 beacons I just grabbed. Now let's take out this Ares as quickly as possible. Somehow, okay, I was going to say somehow he survived, but I think that was lag. My teammate ended up getting him. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I should have paid attention to what I was doing. But that's the cool thing about hover is you can get up in the air like this. And you can shoot some robots. Sometimes when things are behind cover, you can't hit them until you get up in the air. Oh man, my button didn't work. Maybe I need to adjust the positioning of my button. Let me do that right now because something didn't quite work right there. Adjust. It looks like it's in just the right spot. Okay, let's hit apply. That's where it should be. I'm not sure why it wasn't working there. I'll keep hitting it and make sure. Let me try something. I think I figured out why it wasn't working. Now it should work every time, I believe. There's a setting that locks the main triggers so they don't move down as far, and I think maybe it wasn't, that might have been the issue. I'm not sure. I do have a little bit of a problem with sometimes it'll keep shooting after I stop holding the trigger down. Sometimes it'll just keep shooting for some reason. It's definitely hard to aim on this, but I'll get the hang of it. Like right there, it's shooting when I didn't want it to. So I don't know, something's a little weird with it. I don't know if that's lag or what that is, but I'm really enjoying it nonetheless. Let's take that guy out. Lancelot's awesome. I love my Lancelot. I know not everybody likes these things, but oh, here comes somebody. Is that a Leo with an Ancile? That Ancile didn't help you very much, buddy. We had energy weapons. Goes right through them things. Anciles are kind of a nice thing right now, though, because everybody's going to have cryos one of these days. And as you all know, they're all too far away. Cryos are devastating, so having an Ancile to block those is kind of a big help. Alright, we're going to get their beacon. Hopefully nobody spawns in here. Hurry up and take it. Hey, we won. That was a quick one. Alright, let's go play another one. Alright, we got the old school cool hangar going on. All the old guys. That was so fast, I didn't even get to do that much damage. But I did have 2 kills. Not too bad, I guess. Let's go ahead and move on to the next battle. These old school robots can actually be pretty good in Champion League. I don't care what anybody says. Any robot with good weapons can do well if you're good. Well, not any robot, okay? Not any robot. Most robots. Let's try Death Button Griffin to start off with. Most of my robots are slow, so I'm probably not going to be able to grab any beacons, but I should be able to help my teammates get the beacons. So what I'm going to do is get up here. I'm going to try and Death Button anybody who comes into the center. They're all too far away. They've all got to be within 300 meters. There we go. But he's in leech mode. I don't want to shoot him, actually. As soon as that goes away, though, which is right now, he went into phase shift. Ah, man. I hate phase shift. I think we need some help over here. You gotta be really careful with your Griffins, guys. Right now they can't hit me, so this is a great spot to be. Alright, he's gonna land perfect. Oh, I fell off the thing here. It is weird aiming on this controller, though. I gotta get used to that. It's very strange. Alright, this guy's coming over this way. I'm about to die. I am dying. That was still pretty good, I guess. Let's go ahead and bring in my hover. Hopefully nobody shoots me while I'm up here. Again, my button's not quite working right. for my abilities, so I'm going to have to play with that and see if there's something I can change. Make it work a little differently. Yeah, because I keep tapping it and nothing's happening. Sometimes it gets a little weird. I'm going to have to see what it's set up as in a minute here. Alright, let's try and take this guy down. Got him. It needs to be set up as a single click, which it might not be. I gotta double check that. But this flydigi game controller is pretty sweet. Alright, I'm gonna come over here and let's go ahead and try this. Let's hit the editing thing. I need to double tap that. I'm on the wrong thing, aren't I? Let me cancel that. I'm trying to do the... Yeah, left trigger, left trigger. That's just a tap. We want that to be click, okay? Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. Click. Confirm. Apply. Okay, so hopefully now that trigger should work properly. Alright, cool, it's working. It was just set to the wrong thing. I still kind of got to figure this out. That leached me, man. Get out of here. Nasty leech. Let's go ahead and bring in the Leo. We need some machine gun fun. Except for he's slow. That did a little bit of damage there. I'm telling you guys, these old robots can be really good if you play them right. Too far away. There we go. I can hit him now. Let's zing the ming, zing the ming, zing the ming. I wish I were faster. Leo needs a speed boost. Leo needs a speed boost. I'm about out of ammo, so I'm going to retreat. What's going on around me? Always be aware of your surroundings. Alright, I'm going to move this way. He's painfully slow. I'm telling you guys, I would still play this guy a lot if he wasn't so slow. And I'll tell you what, I really like this robot. Somebody hit me with some nasty cryos too. So now I'm even slower. Stop that. I don't appreciate your freeze rockets. I don't appreciate them at all. Alright, so now I'm out of ammo, so I gotta be really careful for about 6 more seconds. Alright, let's go get this dude. Let's saw that dude down. I think that's a Spectre. Nah, that's too tough to be a Spectre. If that was a Spectre, he probably would have died already. I would go in there and try and help him take that, but pretty sure I would die. Pretty sure I would die. My left trigger is being a little weird too, so I might actually want to make sure that's set up correctly. After this battle ends, I'm going to check that. I'm going to double check that. Everything else feels great though. I really like the way everything's set up right now on this game controller. Still getting used to it though. Definitely weird. Still getting used to it. Is that a Ming? What is that? That must be the Ming. Is that ours? No, that's theirs. Alright. Let's zing the Ming if we can. I'm probably going to die. I shouldn't be running in here like this, but sometimes you got to take risks. Let's bring in this Arthur. Got it. I'm gonna do a little dance. Do a little dance. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. What song is that? I think it's a disco song or something. I don't like disco, just to be clear on that.
Titan Slayer.
I do like a lot of old music from like the 40s and 50s though. But I don't like disco. One thing that surprised me is when those Guardians of the Galaxy movies came out. Man, I loved the soundtrack on those things. All that older music was really, really good. Alright, come on, hurry up and reload. And the battle ends. Okay, awesome. Victory. We win. We win. Yeah. Alright, that was okay. I did 1.2 million damage. Not bad, I guess. Got a nice amount of silver. 4 kills. I came in last place on my team for being last place. I did really well. Alright, let's try and adjust this other stick. The left trigger for shooting. No, the right trigger for shooting. Okay, I believe that's where we want it. I don't really understand how those settings work. Sensei shooting, there's auxiliary shooting. What's the difference? I don't know. Sense of view, sense of shooting, drive on and off. We're going to try auxiliary shoot on this one. And if it doesn't work, I can always change it back to where it was. So I don't know what that does, but we're going to find out. We're going to start off with Leo this time, where he's got the machine guns. Hey, it's kind of fun to play with the settings and see what they do. I think it was probably best where it was, but this might work okay too. So I'm going to waste a little bit of ammo here. Seems to work. Alright. It works, so let's see if it still shoots after I let off the button like it's been doing. Man, Leo, you are slow. Please give Leo a speed buff, guys. Dear Pixonic. Slow Leo is slow. Whoa. For some reason, it seems like that also changed the way my control stick is working. I don't like the way that feels. Let's change that back. Adjust. We want to do right trigger. And we're going to go back to Sensei shooting. Alright, confirm. Accept. Let's go in here. Oh man, we're losing everything. Let's go ahead and bring in the hover. His phase shift should wear off any second now. I think that's a Ravena, so he's got his ability. I'm going to jump in the air to try and avoid being shot by some of this stuff. Someone's flamethrowering me. That's the worst part about hover though. He gets beat up sometimes. If you're not careful with your jumps, that's exactly what happens. I know some people see me play hover and I kick some butt with them sometimes, but you just saw what happens when you don't play him right. Alright, he's not a great robot anymore. I mean, he is, but he's not. I love him to death, but he will die so easy, it's not even funny. So you gotta really pay attention to what you're doing with him if you want to keep him alive. Oh no. Crap, he's got rockets. Rockets go right through this little guy's physical shield. I need help. I need help. Alright, I'm dead. Let's go ahead and bring in my Lancelot. My robots are going fast this battle. We're up against some pretty brutal competitors here. This is probably the best robot which I currently have in my hangar. With the best weapons, best hard-hitting weapons. you can't hurt me. I got a big old physical shield with 2 fortifiers, guy. I know somebody's over here that was shooting me a minute ago. Alright, let's get rid of this dude. This is a Fenrir, though. Fenrirs are tough. They're hard to kill. So hopefully he doesn't break my physical shield before I can take him out, because if he does, well, you know what happens next. What is that? Is that anti-stealth that I'm running? I'm not really sure. Those guys took my kill, but as long as it died, we're all good. Yeah, let's try and zing the Ming. So guys, what do you think? Old school bots aren't really all that bad now, are they? Some of these old school bots can really pack a punch. I got some weird mismatching going on with my weapon reload timings. I'm not sure how that happens, because I have one button that controls them all. Oh, he's gonna take our beacon. No, he's not. Let's bring in my Arthur. I think we need a little bit of Arthur right now. Let's close those doors.
Titan Slayer.
Eat that Titan up. What's that? There we go. Oh, I gotta get used to this control stick. See, there it's still shooting after I told it to stop, so I am going to have a little bit of issues with this, but it's not like a deal breaker type of issues. It still seems to be doing great. Alright, let's go after their Arthur. We want to take down this Arthur. Yeah, it's nice being able to play on my phone again. It sucks having messed up thumbs. And I yeeted that little dude for a small amount, but we lost. We lost. So anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video. 1.7 million damage. That was pretty good. I got 345,000 silver, which is nice. I came in 4th place. Not bad, I suppose. Not too bad. See if I can collect anything here. Nothing yet. Alright. I think that wraps this one up. And I will catch you guys later. See ya.